This is a demo of the new DataSpeeder version 2. You have a database, and what you need is a simple web UI that is easy for regular users. DataSpeeder gives you an instant, simple web app so your users can search, view, and edit data. Just download it, point it at your database, and it works. DataSpeeder comes with an example movies database, with actors, movies, and directors. And here's the instant easy web app that DataSpeeder gives you. So you want to see the actors, you click on Actors. All of the data is nicely paginated, and columns are sortable, and search is built in. Click on Movies and you can see the movies. And click on Directors and you can see the directors. So, DataSpeeder 2 lets you link your data types together. For example, an actor can be in many movies. So when you click on the actor, you see the movies the actor is in. If you click on the movie, you can see the movie's director and all of the actors who were in the movie. And click the director and you can see his other movies. If you're signed in as a user with edit permissions, then you can click the Edit button. Here's the Edit page. You get a different widget for different field types. There's a text field. There's a bigger text area for longer text. There's a date picker. There's a drop-down list configured here for genre. And here you can see the actors from the movie Back to the Future. We see that Michael J. Fox is missing. So click Add to add Michael J. Fox. And Michael J. Fox is missing the J in his name, so we'll click on Michael Fox and edit and add the J to correct it. And William Shatner wasn't in Back to the Future, so we'll remove him. Users don't have these permissions unless you say so. These permissions like edit, delete, add, and remove are all configurable by you. You can just make the app read-only and it simply browses the data if that's what you need. So that's a quick demo of the basic DataSpeeder app. DataSpeeder was designed so you can quickly give your users a simple and easy web UI. Easy enough for everyday users. Just download it, point it at your database, and it works. Now let's create an app in just 2 minutes. Here is my MySQL database with the movies tables in it. Let's create an app for this database. Sign in as admin. The default password is password until you change it. Click the admin page link in the top right corner. We can see there are no applications, so we'll create one. First thing we need is a database connection. Click DB Connections, then create new database connection. Give it a name and specify the DB type MySQL. Click Edit to set the connection properties. Click Test to test the connection. You can see the test succeeded. Save that. And now we have a working database connection, so we can create our app. To do that, click on Configure Apps, then click Create a new application. Give it a name, Super Movies, and choose the database connection we just created. Click Create App, and in the list of data types, choose the ones we want visible on the main page. We want actors, movies, and directors, but we don't want the actors to movies join table to be visible. Save the changes, and that's it! We have a fully functioning basic app. So when we open DataSpeeder on another tab, you can see there's the Super Movies app. Here we are, Application Super Movies. So click on the app and you can see the actors. And you can see the movies. So DataSpeeder 2 lets you link your data types together. So for directors, click James Cameron. We don't see James Cameron's movies. To link the data types together, let's go to the admin page. Select the app. Select the data type Director. Scroll down and click Create a Linked Data Field. So we're going to link Director, which has a one-to-many relationship with movies. And the Director Table's ID field connects to the Director ID field in the movie table. Save changes, and when we go back to James Cameron, we can now see his movies. So now we'll link actors and movies together. Go back to the admin page and select our app. Click on the actor type. Scroll down and click Create Linked Data Field. The actor type has a many-to-many relationship with movies, and they are connected by the Join table. So the actor ID is here, the movie ID is here, and we'll save the changes. And now when we go back to the app, you can see the movies have their actors, and the actors have their movies. Now what we want to do is tweak the display name for actors. We don't want it to show only the first name Arnold. Click on the little config icon next to actors, and we'll edit the entity types properties. We don't want it to be just first name. We want it to be first name space last name. So now when we save changes, you can see everywhere an actor appears, it's first name space last name. We'll do the same thing for director. First name space last name. Save changes. I always like to see the movie's year as part of the title. So we'll go to the settings for movie and change display name format to title space year and save changes. But it's nicer if the year was displayed in brackets. So let's go back and put the year in parentheses. Save changes. Now you can see everywhere a movie is listed, the year is shown in the title. When you're logged in as an administrator, you can see the config icons that look like little gears. There's config icons for the app, for the entity type, and for the fields. So, for example, I can say I want that field's label to be last space name, and I want that column to be sortable. So now last name has a nicer label, and it's sortable. I'll do the same thing with first name. Let's say we don't want director ID to be displayed in this table, so we'll hide it. If you go to the admin page, you can see the link to configure the app. You can see links to configure the different entity types. And under entity type, you can see the links to the different fields. To manage user accounts, go to the admin page and click User Accounts. Create a new user account. The user Steven is only allowed to view. We won't give him permission to do any of the other things like edit, create, delete. Next, I will quickly show you how to download and install DataSpeeder. Go to dataspeeder.com. Go to the download page and fill out the form and download the zip file. Extract the zip file to a convenient location. I'll put it in the root of the C drive. Here's the contents of the zip file. There's startup scripts and there's a README file. We will start a command prompt and go to the directory where you extracted the file. You need to have Java installed on the computer. Type Java --version to see the version that you have installed. To start DataSpeeder, type startup.bat. You can see the DataSpeeder title scroll by. And once we see this message, DataSpeeder is ready to use on port 8080, we're ready to go. Start a web browser. Go to localhost 8080. And here we are. DataSpeeder is up and running. You can see the demo app, and feel free to click around and give it a try. So that's a quick demo of the new DataSpeeder version 2. DataSpeeder gives your users a friendly web UI to view, search, and edit data. Just download it, point it at your database, and it works. Thank you for watching.